Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Here we go. Line, hey, count. Let's go. 47. 45 to Mike. Check. 45 to Mike.
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Check. 45 to Mike.
On second down, Prescott again. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Edger and James there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the one, you're thinking running play.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And we're going 30 seconds.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. Now a give right side. George. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was fourth down, and the possession changes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Prescott looks to throw on first. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete here.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player so the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Looking sideline, incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. James. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First down, Seahawks.
Prescott on first down. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Go, get out there, get out there. Under.
Hey, alert 3. Check.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
You're not ready. Check.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Just like that.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one will be touched down right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this offense last time turned it over. Went 4 on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have one.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The first carry of the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And Justin Coleman brings him down.
Ball carrier taken down at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams all tied after one.
Yo. 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Taken down right.
The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Harold Carmichael, 40 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, you sometimes just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. Check hot. 26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Kill.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ozzy, sit up. Be afraid of me. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Hold on. You mine.
Now it's Jackson.
Here we go. I'm coming.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Middle. Get that quarterback at all costs. And we're going 37's to Mike 37. Hey, we got to get this stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And we're going 37's to Mike 37.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
And we're going 37.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, middle.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
And we're going 37's to Mike 37.
I don't think you got it, son.
Now Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure. And he'll take it into the end zone for a rate.